Goosebumps is rated Y7 because it may be too spooky for kids under 7.
Hello, folks. It's time for more Goosebumps content, and it's something I have to go back on. Special thanks to Poparena for pointing it out to me. So, yeah, of course, Squid Jib Drinking with Goosebumps did do Say Cheese and Die, and they did that actually some years ago. It's kind of mind-boggling. I know, side note, but it's kind of mind-boggling how they didn't even reach the original 62 end yet. But here we go. They're charging on, thank goodness. But freaking damn, by how their track record goes, they could have actually have been done with it some years ago, and they could actually have been doing new stuff. But okay, whatever, man. Whatever, frigate. So, yeah, also, Day 83, again, rest in peace. They actually did Say Cheese and Die and Say Cheese and Die again. They did it both at the same time. I forgot that video. Who knows? I think they might have forgot something because I would have did this video if I actually remembered. But oh well. Anyways, we got to talk about the differences in the episode and the book. There is some good freaking damn differences. Let's go with the book first. So what happened in the book is that at the very end, you know, the protagonist went back, give him the camera, and the guy was like, well, what happened is that the camera was cursed. I screwed over my partner, and he cursed the camera, and now it does all this bull crap. And he's like, yeah, and then after that, he was like, I'm sorry, kids, but I can't let you go. You know too much. And, well, they took a picture of him, and he died. He died from, I forgot what it was called, fright. Yeah, he died from fright, and the picture showed the same exact thing. We're just like, yeah, you can understand why they didn't want to put it in an episode. A person actually dies. Yeah, and that's one thing kind of funny is that kind of like a bit of the original books of Goosebumps, like if you cut it in half a little bit, you'll find out that the original versions were very, very, oh my gosh, what the fuck? Like scary, like holy crap, is this really supposed to be for children? Or at least it'll be the fact of, damn, that is definitely a whole readers beware. That definitely deserves to have that stamp. So anyways, yeah, so that's what happened there. I'm cutting it a little bit because the ending is definitely different each way. So let's skip to what happened in the episode. In the episode, I think it's the exact same thing, but the guy was like, well, I was trying to actually use this for money. I was trying to get lots and lots of money because, well, in the episode, I think it was actually mentioned that it was telling futures, and that's what he wanted to do, was actually use that to get money. But instead of that, well, something went wrong. I forgot if it was the same thing of where the friend screwed him over. But yeah, something went wrong. He had to hide the freaking camera. Another difference is that he hid the camera because it didn't work. In the book, he hid the camera because it was his sworn duty. He wanted to protect people. While this guy didn't really want to protect people, he just hid it because it was the right thing to do. Not because of people's safety, but it was because, well, it was the right thing to do. So the guy was like, well, I'm going to have to take pictures of you both because, yeah, I mean, you know too damn much. He didn't say that. It was just that he had to take him out. So he was about to take him out, and then they took the photo, and he's like, wait, no. And he took a photo of him. The kids took a photo of him, and yeah, okay, get this. It's just kind of a genie in a bottle situation because Spider here got trapped in the fucking damn camera. Yes, that's right. They decided to avert from the freaking book and say he was trapped in the camera. Yes, I mean, yeah, we got freaking Kazam going on here, but instead of a boombox, he's trapped in the damn camera. I have to admit, it's like, yes, they had to divert themselves from having a dead body. Me personally, I would say, why not put them in the fucking damn coma? Okay, kids would be okay with the coma thing. It's like they would call 911. 911 comes. 911 puts them in the freaking ambulance, and while they were walking away, they hear them. Man, this guy, somehow he got into a coma. And that's what they hear, is that he got into a freaking damn coma. And then That's it. That's the end. And instead, they decided to put him in the freaking damn camera. Now, here we go back to the book. Same exact thing. The two bullies come downstairs and actually take pictures of each other with the cameras. Who knows their fate is? In the episode, because Spider was trapped in the camera, as soon as they used the camera once, Spider has been released out of the camera. And, well, instead of them actually dealing with their own fate by the camera, we got Spider they have to deal with. So yeah, Spider has been unleashed yet again. So technically in the episode, he is still alive. Now, does that actually do something to the sequel episode? Well, here's the funny deal. For people who actually are like, holy shit, Ryan Gosling was Greg, and you're like, oh, the sequel gotta have Ryan Gosling again. And guess what? Nope, they recast it. They got a different kid. Damn. Yeah, that's one thing that's supposed to be like a disappointment in the book is the fact of in the sequel they don't have Ryan Gosling anymore. And it's kind of weird. It's like, well, but Ryan Gosling wasn't as popular as he was back in the day. He wasn't popular. So meaning it could be kind of like, what the how exactly could you not be able to cast him back? Whatever, frigate. So in this one, they don't actually use Spider. They just got rid of him, you know? While in the book, Spider's dead. So it makes sense he doesn't return. While in the episode, the camera actually was locked. It was actually hid away. So I think Spider, wherever he may be, he's not in the camera anymore. He put the camera somewhere safe and then apparently left it. Yeah, I mean, you do have to question what the hell is with that. The fact of, okay, so, I mean, you recasted everyone. You might as well recast Spider, so at least it'll makes much sense where he goes back and he's like, oh, Spider, I need the camera. No, you're not getting a camera. This time you're not escaping. And the messed up part is that instead of having Spider to deal with, in the episode, they decided to get a construction workers, which I think might actually go with the book. But on the other hand, it's like, but you guys have Spider. You made the freaking episode different than the book, so you don't really need construction workers. Heck, you could have actually took those three guys, Jaffer's construction workers. Well, technically, I say get rid of two of them, or maybe get rid of one of them, and use that paycheck to pay whoever played a Spider before. So at least there we go. So Spider's still down there. The construction workers have no freaking idea that someone's still down there. And, well, the cool part is that they could actually use this to their advantage, where they have the kid running with the camera, and two constructors are like, what the fuck? And then they have a freaking guy coming out with a Crawlbrocker, and the construction worker's like, oh, hold it, boy. Hold it, man. You were down there? It's like, yeah, we were down there, man. We really need you to get checked out. No, get away, get off of me. And it's like, no, we need to make sure you're okay because we could be liable and you could sue us. That makes perfect sense. That would have been well-written script if they did it like that. But okay, fine, freak it, man. You, whatever you want to do. So anyway, I'm not going to get into Say Cheese and Die Again. I'm not going to get into that one yet. I mean, I touched on it, but I touched on it because of it's different from what you did from the book in the episode. The different actual ways of doing it. While the book isn't liable of being like, oh, well, we got to mention Spider and everything. It's like, no, they don't. Because Spider's dead. The camera most likely is just on the floor now. While on the other hand, somehow the camera got hidden and, well, Spider's missing, but apparently the camera's, it's like, the only thing they should have done was this. It's like, if you want to fix it where you don't need Spider, you should have put a lock on the freaking damn thing. It's like, where's the camera? And then it's like, it's locked, and you find something, a rock or something, breaks it open. It's like, oh, well, here's the camera. At least you could have done that. But okay, screw it. Thank you for watching, folks. Have a scary day or a scary night.